game for the Nintendo Switch using my PC and DBI. First, what you need to do is just need to plug your USB-C cable to the PC and to the Switch. Alright, so when you've got your USB-C cable connected, you just need to go to the album. Select the DBI. First version is Russian, this version is English. So now we are in the DBI and we need to just scroll down to run MTP responder. So when I press A, in my PC, the switch icon will appear. As you can see, we've got switch icon here. So we need to go there. And we've got 9 different folders. And we need to focus on the 2 of them, because you can install your games in the NAND install, or you can install your games in SD card install. So first I recommend you to install the game straight to the SD card, and when it's full or almost full, you can use the NAND install. So let's go to the SD card install. I'm just going to make it smaller window because it's easy, you just need to drag and drop. So here there are my backup games for the Switch, and I'm going to show you how to install them step by step. So let's try the first method. If you'd like to install only one game, let's say we want to install the Catan game. So as you can see, we've got 2 files and DLC folder. In order to install the game, you need to first drag and drop the file with the V0 version. This is very important because if you start with V something, this is like the update, you won't be able to play with that game. Alright, so you need to start from this and you just need to drag and drop. Okay, so as you can see, we've got view what we already installed, and you can see that it was version 0. So now it's time for the update. And the same, drag and drop. Alright, so now it's the time for the DLC. So let's go to DLC. And as you can see, we've got only one DLC in some of the cases. We've got lots of them, depends on the game. So let's drag and drop DLC. And that was very fast because DLC has got only less than 1 megabyte of space. Yeah. Alright, so now you can see that all files from here, they were installed. Now it's time to check it. So first I'm going to press the home button. And yes, here we go. The game is already installed. Alright, so that was the method one file by one, but DBI is a little bit more advanced. Alright, so now we need to come back to the DBI. So we need to start it again. MTP responder. And we are done. SD card install. Alright, so let's say I want to install the Wingspan game. So I don't need to do this file by file. I can just drag and drop whole folder. So let's check this. Alright, so let's check if the installation is successful. And yes, we got the game without any issue. Alright, so there is another method. If you'd like to install the games in bulk. So I will show you how to do this. So let's go back to the RDBI. So All right, before I go there, I just need to create a new folder, which I call, doesn't matter, it can be bulk. Yeah, and I wanted to install 3 games in the bulk. So I'm going to install the Contra, Monopoly, and Ticket to Ride. So we've got 3 games in the bulk. Yeah, and you just need to open SD card install, and let's drag and drop bulk folder with 3 games in there. All right, so this is the moment of truth. So let's check if all games have been installed properly. So let's press home button